Hello and welcome to my humble channel. Before we begin anything, let me just clarify something. That this is an understanding, not a guidance. The only thing I will provide is an understanding because I am unable to provide a guidance. In fact, no one is able to provide a guidance. So let us begin. Now, what is enlightenment? What are the steps required to attain such thing as enlightenment? That's, usually the first two questions that come to mind. Here's the trick. That's also the first mistake to make. How so, you may ask? Well, here's the thing. Trying to define enlightenment or force it into a process limits the unlimited potentials of its development. Really, just not putting a roof or a ceiling makes the journey seem so limitless, if I may say. And once we create a road leading to enlightenment, once we reach the end of that road at a certain point, it'll seem that the end of that path is the height of enlightenment, which restrains us from discovering more. Now focus on this, and this is the truth. From my perspective at least, the height of enlightenment is actually to accept the fact that there is no such thing as the height of enlightenment. To accept the fact that this is an unending journey, and with each phase you reach, you delve into, you learn something new, you realize something new. Honestly, I think this video will probably get a lot of shit because people are, used to seeing videos talking about steps, always seeking guidance, and really, to be honest, anyone can follow whatever video they watch. I don't really care because I'm simply not forcing anyone to do anything. This is just my perspective. But anyway, let's stay on point. And to delve into such state, we need to have, or maybe even develop, a mind without a mind state in order to break out of that shameful dimension. The fact is, there is no dimension. We just have to accept it and dive into that non-ending nothingness. It's just really the way of looking at it from a different aspect. And that is a battle against our own very, 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 very most crucial and the hardest enemy we will ever face in life, our brain. You see, the brain isn't really an organ. No, it's a weapon. It's a weapon that's programmed to function in a certain way. And that way limits our development. So therefore we must gain control over it, defeat it. And that's why we see many videos talking about steps and processes, because they know that's how the brain functions, and they know that's what feeds it. It needs to be fed upon direction, some sort of guidance. Whether the process includes, I don't know, what, meditation, music, interacting with nature, balancing our chakras, whatever. And notice how each and every different process is just different, taking you to different directions, forcing you to overlook the other paths, the other directions, the other possibilities. And that's what I want you to understand that this is not a guidance, this is an understanding, because guidance resides within you. You are your own guidance, because you are the one walking down that path. Do not walk into a path based on other people's experiences. Make your own path based on your understanding. Guide yourself